Hello. You are exactly where you need to be. Let your thoughts drift away. Let your body soften and relax. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath and allow yourself to sink into a calm, magical story that will soothe your mind and fill you with warmth. After a long, restless day, when the city still breathes heat and hums all around, I quietly get into my car. I don't even think about where I'm going. I just know I need to drive somewhere silent, somewhere I can hear myself again. The road is familiar, a ribbon of asphalt stretching beyond the city, out where the fields and the edge of the forest begin. The sun is already low, 5:30 on a summer evening, that golden hour when everything feels both warm and gentle. The air smells of dry grass, dust, and somewhere far off, freshly cut hay. I drive farther and farther until the city disappears behind me, and in its place appears the narrow dirt road to the woods, a path that vanishes between tall pines. I turn off the engine, and the world falls still. The silence is so deep it almost feels tangible. Only a light wind sways the treetops, and somewhere deeper inside, a cuckoo calls. I breathe in the scent of pine, damp bark, wildflowers. My shoulders relax, and I can feel the tension slowly melting away. I follow the path deeper into the forest. The moss beneath my feet is soft and cool, and sunlight seeps through the branches, scattering golden flecks across the ground. Dust motes float in the air, glowing like tiny fireflies. Somewhere nearby, a thrush sings, its voice blending into the whisper of leaves. Each step feels like entering another world, calm, pure, real. Then I notice it, a shimmer ahead, a flicker of light between the trees. I stop, listen. It's not the wind, not metal, not a reflection. It's something alive, something moving. I push through the branches and step into a clearing, and there it is, a lake. Small, round, hidden deep among the trees as if placed there so no one would ever find it. I stand still for a moment, barely breathing. It wasn't here before. I've walked this forest many times. I know every path, every stone. But this lake, it's new. The water is crystal clear, mirroring the sun, shining as though the sky itself glows from within it. A faint mist hangs above the surface, thin but real. The air smells of warmth and water. I crouch near the edge, dip my hand. The water is warm, unbelievably pleasant. Smooth, round stones shimmer below, polished by time. A bird lands on the shore, touches its beak to the surface. Ripples bloom outward, soft and perfect, fading into light. I can't resist. I take off my shirt, lay it on the grass, step in. The water accepts me like something of its own. Heat wraps around my legs, my chest, my shoulders. I sink to my neck, close my eyes. Silence. Only the soft sound of water moving near me. With each breath, I feel my worries drifting away, dissolving into the lake like dust in sunlight. Everything heavy, everything tense, anger, fatigue, pressure, all of it flows down, settles at the bottom where the smooth stones rest. I inhale deeply. The air tastes sweet. The sun warms my face, turns the surface into liquid gold, and even through closed eyelids I see its glow. I float on my back and watch the sky. Clouds drift lazily, slow as boats. The sun brushes against my skin. The water holds me effortlessly, and my whole body lets go. In my head, pure quiet. And in that quiet, something becomes clear. All my problems, all my worries are small. The world is larger, kinder. It only waits for me to stop fighting and let it carry me. I stand for a moment longer, listening to the silence. Then I walk out of the water. I'm not cold. On the contrary, warmth fills me from within, as if the lake left part of itself inside me. I put on the clean shirt I somehow thought to bring, one that smells faintly of home and sunlight. I sit down on the grass, open my backpack. My favorite sandwich from the cafe near my place waits inside. I take a bite, slow and calm, and watch the sunlight scatter silver paths across the lake. Around me, perfect peace. The air hums softly, leaves rustle, birds weave songs high in the canopy. I see a dragonfly hover above the water, a grasshopper leap from blade to blade, and somewhere in the distance, a squirrel runs along a trunk and disappears. I breathe deeply and feel something gentle unfold inside. The forest isn't trying to keep me. It just reminds me who I was before I forgot. I sit there, listening to the birds, to the insects, to the steady breath of the earth. And suddenly I understand. I'm alive, truly alive. No tension, no rush. Just this forest, this lake, this light, and me. I whisper softly, "Thank you. This forest has given me peace. This lake, the certainty that tomorrow will be good. And I know I'll return. I will. Because this is what it means to live."